Hello, my friends. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time, thank you for joining. And if you've been here before, thank you for returning. My name is Tony Hunt, and I get so excited when it comes to the end of the month because I know my SketchBox is on its way. Let's get right into unboxing this one. Let's take a moment to look at the lovely artwork on the outside of the box. This looks like the Kiritaki graphite pans, I'm guessing. That's what that looks like to me. So if you're unfamiliar with SketchBox, I don't know how you would be, but it is a monthly art subscription box. I will have their information down below. Now I have cheated and watched their video, and they usually go through and tell you how to use all your materials. Sometimes I watch them, sometimes I don't, but I'm glad I did this month. Now we have a nice card. This is the premium Sanguine box. And I will be reading from this to tell you the price of all of our materials today. And here's some artwork done with materials of today's box. Portrait, Orion Mabel. Okay, there we go. All right, we're getting some soft utensils. These are really good for pan pastels. And this is from, I guess this is from Soft. Okay. The price of these is $4.35, so you can use these with many mediums, not just pastels. We get a SketchBox toned paper in sand by Fabriano. This is, it says 15% cotton. There's 15 sheets in here, 4x6. Nice color. Very interesting to work on toned paper. The retail price of this is $9.99. Now, from Create a Color, we get 2 art sticks in Sanguine. We get a burnt and a dry. I'm assuming the burnt is a little darker than the dry. Beats me. Let's read about it. Yes, now it says that this will give us a little darker value, and this is a bigger stick, so we can do bigger areas with it. The retail price of these is $5.99. This is what I was most intrigued about. This is a SketchBox exclusive by Create a Color, Sanguine powder. You can use this to tone areas. And the retail price of this is $14.99, and I know you can use it with water. I am very, very interested to use this underneath my pastels, like underneath my grasses and stuff. I think that'd be just beautiful. Okay, and here we go. This is by Windsor and Newton, and it is a 10-piece studio collection sketching set. Retail price of this is $18.06, and I see sepia, but I don't see Sanguine in here, which is kind of interesting. Now, I already have a sketching set from Windsor and Newton, and a decent set. Can't say anything bad about it. Okay, this is all what we're working with this month. Lots of fun things. I'm very jazzed about this product. Never used anything like it. And actually, to tell you the truth, I haven't used Sanguine a whole lot in my sketching. So this is going to be a new territory for me. I'm kind of excited about it. The last time I used a Sanguine pencil was probably in college, many moons ago, for figure drawing. All right, so let's go ahead and test out these materials on this pretty toned paper first. Forgive me, sometimes I miss my sticker. Here is our cute SketchBox sticker for this month. I'm actually not going to swatch these out. You've all seen this before. You've got a nice set of sketching materials here. We have a 2B, 6B, and 8B graphite pencil. We have a white, a sepia, hard, and dark. Nice eraser, little sharpener. Comes in a very nice tin. I love these tins, and I usually keep them together in sets like this. What I am going to sketch out are these materials, because these are new to me and I'm curious about them. Now, let's talk about these little soft tools. After it takes you 15 years to get the sponge applicator on the end, you're ready to go. Now, you have to be careful with these. You can't just go in batshit because you're going to rub a hole in it. You have to be somewhat careful, light touch, or you're just going to destroy this, all right? Let's check out these first. At first glance, they really don't look any different. But then when you put it up like this does give off a richer red than the dry. Well, at least on this tone paper, they look pretty similar to me. I really can't tell the difference. Textures actually felt about the same also. Of course, this felt... I mean, it's smaller, so I feel I'm going to get a finer detail than the bigger stick, but really, I didn't see too much difference. But of course, on this tone paper, maybe you wouldn't. I don't know. Okay, I'm pretty excited about this. There comes a time in your life when you've been collecting art materials forever. It's not every day that you come across something you don't have or haven't used, such as this. So I'm pretty excited, and this probably isn't a new product. I just never picked it up. So let's use it with the soft tool over here and then try to do some erasing. And then we'll do some, we'll make it wet. That was very satisfying and fun. Something very smooth. It's very smooth in texture. It actually surprised me a little bit. It felt just like a pan pastel. Very smooth, almost creamy going down. Now, as you could see, you could start out very light, as I did, and I completely build it up in this corner, depending on how much you put on your sponge. You could make all sorts of different size lines. You got the thick guys, you got some thinner ones. You can probably, I mean, these come in all different sizes. You might be able to do a very interesting picture just with soft sponges and this powder. But let's go ahead and put a little in a cup and make it wet and see what we can do on this side. Lots of fun things going on here. So yes, it makes a very nice slurry. I mean, it's not watercolor, obviously, but it went down very nice, blended out. I went all the way into a very thick paste. And of course, you can see it's a little darker than some of the lighter ones. You can get it very light. Now, this paper wasn't made to hold a lot of water, so don't judge it on that. But at least you know, and I went back in after that sponge tool and went over the powder. Yeah, you can probably do a lot of fun things with this powder. I'm very excited about it. Now, mostly you think of Sanguine, I think of the old masters' portraits and drawings of people and faces. And I guess you just don't think of it as a landscape tool. But that's what I'm going to try to do. I'm going to do some kind of foliage, maybe a tree, you know me. This is going to be very fun. And who knows, by the time I start it, I might change my mind and do something completely different. But okay, let me get situated and we're going to do some fun art. right, here's my little picture. It's a hot, late August, early September day. The sun is still very sweltery across the cornfield. And yeah, we're just turning into fall. I think this pretty much gives the vibe. I had a lot of fun with these materials, especially this. I'm going to be using this in the future, especially for a underpainting for my pastels. Anyway, let me know down below if you like the materials in this month's box, and I will see you in my next unboxing, guys. Bye.